Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Firehouse from GZA and Ka. This was suggested by Baroon over on the Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you, Baroon, for the donation and suggestion. If you guys are interested in checking out the Buy Me a Coffee, take a look at the link tree in the description. You'll find that down there in addition to a bunch of other fun stuff. We got a Discord. We got behind the scenes content that goes up on there. Check it out. I really do appreciate all of that support already. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Firehouse is all about. Let's see what GZA and Ka got to say. Let's get it.
Brownsville, and it's star rep for you, Brooklyn. I rep every block I ever lived.
And I will say right now, I've never heard Ka before. I'm still not super familiar with GZA's voice in specific, considering that mostly I've heard him with the rest of the Wu-Tang Clan. So forgive me if I get a little lost in here today. But also, I just gotta roast Baby Grande for a second. Like, Baby Grande, I'm sorry. Your name is not the most important thing about this track. Wait till after. It's impolite. It's rude. Nobody likes somebody who puts their name on everything. Nobody likes it, dog. Like, Baby Grande does this on all of their tracks. I'm sick of it, dog. And if there's a watermark on this, I'm gonna scream. Because that is the ugliest thing you can do. But, but let's get it.
Brownsville, and it's star rep for you, Brooklyn. I rep every block I ever lived on Hull Street, Lafayette, Decatur Street. My life rests in a 45, aim for the head, chest fortified. Sons look for revenge, out of stress, daughters cry. Gotta do it here, can't afford to try. Thought the gutter ended in a Ville, then I saw the sty. They get wet daily, it's alive, nigga.
Yeah, really nice feel. Got that great, really crunchy, just gruff vocal. A lot. It's like there's rocks in his throat. It's great, man. Really reminds me of like Vinnie Paz, some like Philly type rap. I know that I've heard Ka also called Brownsville Ka. I have no idea where Brownsville is, if that's the place he's from. But regardless, really nice sound coming in, kind of a slow, metered flow, paced out well. And this is on the Pro Tools album from GZA, which is always kind of interesting to see. And maybe Genius, I don't know. It says GZA slash Genius. Are those two separate people? I don't know who Genius is either.
Nigga water rides, slow and steady when the race. Step aside, let the tortoise by. It's the 100-man street value, 100 grand. Instinct, nothing planned. Been through shit you couldn't understand.
I like that. It's the 100-man street value, 100 grand. That's a cool way to get two different. Like, 100 means the same thing, but then you add the new context and it kind of changes the meaning. It reminds me of when Lil Wayne has that scheme in a track where he says up like 12 times in a row, but because up is such a contextual word, he's able to get like 12 unique meanings out of it.
Grand, instinct, nothing planned. Been through shit you couldn't understand. King Heck and Dewan, I'm repping the lifeless weapon of crisis. Run out, I'm stepping in, checking for secondary devices. Living the real world. Get love from a real girl. Raise my sister amongst the slime and the crime. Now she an ill pearl. You never seen nothing like me. I'm for those who get it on nightly. You need a boost of strength, put it on, recite me. I tour with toast, the drama's always close. Feeling the ways, killer praise, applaud my folks. From the quarter most.
Definitely with the speed and the style of delivery, it gives off a little bit more of an old school vibe. I'm here for that, man. You know, you don't need to be a fast rapper to be a great rapper. I truly believe that 100%. There are a lot of great fast rappers out there, but just because you rapping fast doesn't mean you saying anything. Regardless, really, really great feel, great delivery on the rhymes. We're getting like a little bit of rhyme stacking here and there with the internal rhymes at points. I'll see if I can zero in on one of those for us if it comes back.
Always close, feeling the ways, killer praise, applaud my folks. From the quarter most, raw absorb the quotes. For sure I'm the cure, and there's more to dose. Yeah, I'm from the bottom, but I look forward to gross.
In the gutter, some ride, some chill. I'm from the gutter, some style, some build. Know many brothers, some pride, some build. Word to the mother, some lie, some steal. Some get popped, some die, some heal.
So we're getting something interesting here where the first verse that we start off with is center, which is, music and art, it's subjective, but for lack of a better word, that is generally correct. 99% of the music you listen to, the vocal is in the center because that just makes sense. That is how human beings hear sound. You know what I mean? There is one singer, there's one rapper, they're normally in the center of the stage. Now, we moved on to, I'm not sure it's the next verse yet or if it's just a transitory segment, but regardless, now we have one vocal panned hard to the right, whoever the new person's voice is, and then we have that person from the first verse ad-libbing kind of panned like half center, half left. And it's just a really interesting feeling. It's not my favorite thing. It doesn't it just doesn't really make sense necessarily, but maybe this is like a hook or a bridge of sorts and we'll come back center when we get to the verse.
Some steal, some get popped, some die, some heal. Some get knocked, some high, some real. Some even bust shots, some live, some kill.
But that's the gutter where condom chill. Slim with the fat pound back down.
Okay, yeah. So for a hook, that works. That makes sense. It's still a little weird. It's still a little weird. It is unconventional to say the least. But then having it what's the word? Where there's like a word for like when a melody comes back to the note that it starts on and it resolves itself. In a way, the hook resolves itself sonically, where then we have both artists rap that last line of that bridge together, and then we come back into the verse. That is a cool way to do it.
Kill, but that's the gutter where condom chill. Slim with the fat pound back down, most brolic dude. Try to move, hit him in the face, never again taste solid food. Same if I'm in solitude or with the wildest crew.
Damn, solid food to solitude. That's a great rhyme. And just disgusting talking about mans won't be able to taste solid food. Beautiful. Also, the production on this is great. I love the beat. The strings, they're really nice. They got a great texture to them. The drums, nothing too crazy. Just keeping some structure for us. That's all they need to do. We'll see if there's anything else really obvious going on in the beat, but I can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
Never again taste solid food. Same if I'm in solitude or with the wildest crew. Bulletproof down my coats like ghost wallets too. I run with a crook or two. Look who escaped out Brooklyn Zoo. Fuck that queen, I show you what a night and a rook could do. New York City Bronson, heat up quicker than Vinnie Johnson. The block got bloods now. It's like a mini Compton. To have honey smiling, need money piling. Bundles, 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 100,000. That's why with my gun I'm browsing on the hottest strip to see who I got.
Okay, and we bring it back to bundles, 100,000. With my gun I'm browsing. Yeah, really love the rhymes, clean delivery. I like that it's a little slow. It's got the vocal just has such a great sound to it. And then the bass line is the one part of the instrumental I didn't mention. That does a great job too. It's very subtle down in the bottom. It's not trying to be obvious and upfront. It's just doing its thing, holding up the bottom end. Great choice. Very well balanced between all the layers of the track. Nothing is competing with each other for space.
That's why with my gun I'm browsing on the hottest strip to see who I gotta hit to start running housing. I listen to my id, respect my ego. If I need counsel, bounce through, check my people. The first on earth with the same thirst I accept as equal. Never move a cruise, you lose, they steps beneath you. I rap it lethal when beef might elect to mesquite you. From where the bees greet you, do as much dirt as us, but they preach lethal. The block is class, the blast from the heat teach you.
Interesting. Hold up. I really like that. I think he just did a bar where he said preach lethal. It's got just like a nice sound to it. And then you got the E and the A next to each other in preach, and you got the E and the A separated by the TH in lethal. It's kind of interesting how he kind of breaks those two vowels apart and then puts them back to back in two different words that way.
I rap it lethal when beef might elect to mesquite you. From where the bees greet you, do as much dirt as us, but they preach lethal. The block is class, the blast from the heat teach you. Get one lesson, fail. Oh well, the streets keep you. Padders jeans, one magazine, she sleep you.
In the gutter.
I like that. The lethal to teach you. Like, it's interesting when you start bending that AL type of sound to like a ooh, like a U sound and how you can make that work.
Sleep you.
In the gutter, some ride, some chill. I'm from the gutter, some style, some bill.
Progressives
No
only.
many brothers,
Baby
some
Grand
pride, some
Records.
bill. Word to the mother, some lies.
I told y'all, if there is a watermark, I'm gonna scream. Ah! I'm sick of it, bro. I hope that wasn't so bad for you guys at home. That got a little loud. But Baby Grande, I know you're not listening. No, you probably don't care what I have to think. You're wrong. You're wrong for putting that watermark on there. You did him dirty. You waited till the end this time, at least. That was polite of you. You know, normally they throw it in at the beginning and really screw it up. It's stupid. It's stupid. There is no reason for that to be there. It like they do that on like Jedi mind tricks type stuff. It's for promo use only. It's like, bro, it is illegal to steal music no matter what you do. Like it doesn't make a difference if you have a watermark on it.
Some
Grand
pride, some
Records.
bill. Word to the mother, some lie, some steal. Some get popped, some die, some heal. Some get knocked, some high, some real. Some even bust shots, some live, some kill.
But that's the gutter where condom chill. Iron body, every nigga. Never carried a shot, he forced to grow up quick. Never sat on a potty, went from crawl to run. We want all or none. Being fatherless, barber to say everybody, we called him son. Block scholastic, selling chips from the rock Jurassic. For heavy glory, marked territory, far rotten casket. Thought our young committee was gonna run the city. One fear is being unprepared, so I brung the Smitty. If you dare come and get me, I'm from royalty. I represent my
Yeah. And there is a nice ebb and flow to his bars. You know, I've been saying it's slow the whole time. I don't want to misrepresent. There are some sections where he's kind of breaking that bar line. He's kind of compressing his delivery and making the words smaller and pushing them together. Those parts work really well too. As far as who's on this track, I'm still pretty clueless. I mean, obviously, I'm imagining that Ka is the main vocal artist because I have not heard somebody's voice that sounds quite like his yet. Um, Whoever the person is that's joining him on the hook, whether it's GZA or Genius, if that is two separate people, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I imagine GZA probably did most of the production because he's so well known for that. But again, we could who knows? A lot of people produce and but it's cool, man. It's cool. You know, shout out Pro Tools. Pro Tools is the industry standard. I have to imagine there's some other type of like double entendre going on with the Pro Tools name here beyond the fact that it's just a common DAW that people use. But regardless, really, really nice sound to it.
I'm from royalty. I represent myself, don't need no lawyer fee. People call on me, cause I'm ready when it's urgent. Too much grace to tremble, hand steady as a surgeon.
Cool. I feel like that last bar could have hit just like a little bit harder with the delivery. It kind of came up on that end of the inflection where a lot of the time when you want to signal that you're ending a conversation, you go down. But regardless, really nice sound, really great production, fantastic mix. All, you know, I'm not taking points away from GZA and Ka and all of them for the Baby Grande watermark that's on Baby Grande. Stop being so egotistical and prideful. You can leave your watermark off of a track. I promise it will be okay. Every single other artist on the internet doesn't have one. Why do you? But regardless, that was Firehouse from GZA, Genius, and Ka. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did. Thank you again to Baroon for the suggestion and the donation. If you guys are interested in checking out the Buy Me a Coffee, take a look at the link in the description. You can get access to the Discord, extra content, and all of that fun stuff. You can hang out with me and all the other crazy people that watch these videos and are wild enough to send me money. But much love. Take it easy, and I will see you all next time.